You ready? Because what I'm about to drop will send shockwaves through the rap game and shake everything you thought you knew about Lil Durk and the late King Von. We're talking secrets, betrayal, and a letter that the FBI didn't want anyone to see. Yeah, you heard that right. A secret King Von letter has just been confirmed by an FBI leak, and it's tearing Lil Durk's empire apart from the inside out. Fans have been piecing together bits of info for years, whispering about hidden tapes, silent phone calls, and coded messages dropped in songs, but now the truth is spilling over like never before. This isn't just some street rumor or fan theory. This is official, leaked documents that expose a side of the story that changes everything. And it's got people on Twitter and Reddit losing their minds. We're talking about the kind of information that could rewrite the history of both Lil Durk and King Von's relationship, one that many believed was unbreakable. Rumors have swirled about a falling out before, Von's tragic death, but this letter, penned by Von himself, allegedly reveals a secret pact gone wrong. It hints at betrayal, hidden agendas, and even calls out specific names from Durk's camp. If this letter is real, and the FBI confirms it is, then Lil Durk's carefully built image as the loyal big brother in the OTF family is about to crumble. Reddit user A Chi-Town T-Spill was one of the first to break the news, posting, "If this letter is legit, it's about to be the biggest scandal in Chicago rap history." Meanwhile, on Twitter, the viral hashtag #DurkVonLetter exploded overnight, with fans and insiders debating the authenticity and implications. But here's the kicker. The letter isn't the only thing leaked. There's talk of hidden surveillance tapes, encrypted phone calls, and private conversations that some say expose a web of lies and betrayal that runs deeper than anyone expected. And what if someone inside Lil Durk's circle was playing both sides? The question on everyone's lips now is, who betrayed King Von? And what does Lil Durk really know? Stick around because this story is just getting started. And by the end of this video, you'll be questioning everything you thought you knew about loyalty, trust, and the rise and fall of Lil Durk's empire. The moment this story dropped, the rap community was sent into chaos. What if I told you Lil Durk's empire, the one he's been grinding for years to build, full of loyalty, family, and power, is on the brink of collapse because of a secret letter from King Von? Yes, King Von, the Chicago legend whose death still haunts the streets and charts alike. For years, fans and insiders have speculated about the bond between Durk and Von, brothers who rose together, made hits together, and seemed inseparable. But beneath all the love and music, rumors have swirled, whispers about betrayal and secrets lurking in the shadows. And now, an FBI leak has surfaced that could shatter everything we thought we knew. It all started when an anonymous source leaked documents to a Chicago-based blog known for insider info on the drill scene. This source claimed to have obtained a letter, a handwritten letter from King Von, allegedly sent to an FBI agent months before his death. The letter wasn't public, not until now. According to the leak, the letter reveals Von's distrust towards someone very close. And shockingly, the name Lil Durk appears multiple times. The letter allegedly talks about hidden enemies, broken promises, and a final warning about loyalties. The implications, devastating. If true, this could rewrite the narrative of their relationship and the infamous violence surrounding Von's death. Reddit exploded within hours. One user, AchiRumors123, posted, "This letter leak feels real. If Von was warning the FBI about people close to him, this changes everything. Durk stands, brace yourselves." Another user, Adriel Detective, commented, "Remember Von said, 'Some snakes be hidden close.' Could this be why? There's more to this story than we know." Meanwhile, on Twitter, the hashtag #VonLetter started trending as fans dissected every detail of the supposed letter's contents and the FBI leak. Many were shocked to see people question Durk's role in Von's downfall, a topic that had been mostly taboo until now. But what exactly does the letter say? Well, according to the leak, Von wrote about feeling used by those he trusted. He expressed concern that certain moves were being made behind his back, suggesting a secret deal or betrayal. There's a line that reportedly says, "When the time comes, the truth will break the empire." The empire here, believed to be a reference to Lil Durk's growing dominance in Chicago's rap scene and street politics. Some fans speculate Von feared the very foundation of their brotherhood was cracking under pressure. and he wanted to get ahead of the fallout by alerting the FBI. Many longtime followers remember how Durk and Von's relationship was often described as unbreakable. They made hit records, referenced each other in lyrics, and had moments that seemed like family bonding. But fans started noticing cracks after Von's death in 2020. Durk's own statements felt distant at times, leading to speculation. Now with this letter, it feels like those cracks were deeper than anyone imagined. And what's worse, the FBI's involvement raises questions about surveillance, informants, and whether Von was cooperating with authorities. There's something extremely controversial in the drill scene where snitching can mean danger. A fan theory that blew up on Reddit's drill rap forum suggests the letter was Von's way of protecting himself by secretly informing the FBI of threats, possibly even within Durk's camp. User a Von Truth Seeker wrote, "If Von was leaking info to the FBI, that means there were people he didn't trust at all. Could it be someone close to Durk? It's why the streets turned so cold after Von's death." Meanwhile, on Twitter, rapper and insider A Real Hood Talk tweeted, "If this letter is legit, Durk's loyalty image is just a front. Streets don't lie, and now we have proof of whispers in the dark." Such reactions reveal the deep divide fans feel, torn between loyalty to Durk and sympathy for Von's sudden death and the unanswered questions. Another layer to the drama is the supposed involvement of Von's family. Some sources say that the family was never fully on board with the public narratives around Von and Durk's relationship, believing there was tension they didn't speak about openly. Rumors claim that Von confided in family members about feeling trapped and betrayed, and the letter was his last attempt to set things straight or warn those outside his circle about what was coming. Some viral tweets from family insiders hinted at upcoming revelations, but here's where it gets even messier. Some fans noticed lyrics from Durk's recent songs hinting at betrayal and hidden enemies, suggesting he might be responding to the leak or the rumors it stirred. One viral tweet said, "Listen to Durk's new verse on Backdoor. He's talking about snakes and fake friends like never before." Is this damage control or a real confession? Durk's camp has yet to officially comment on the letter or the leak, but insiders say things are tense behind the scenes, with close associates allegedly distancing themselves, worried about what the fallout could mean. On top of that, there are whispers about a secret meeting that happened days before Von's death. A meeting that only a few people attended, and that was never talked about publicly. Some speculate that the meeting was to settle disagreements, but something went wrong. Fan theories have exploded on Twitter and Reddit, trying to guess who was there and what was said, with one popular thread titled, "The Night That Changed Everything." Reddit user Avon Legacy wrote, "That meeting was the turning point. Von knew too much, and they couldn't risk him talking. The deeper you dig, the darker it gets." Some fans are even questioning if Von's death was more than just a tragic street shooting. Was it a message, a warning to others who might turn against the empire? The FBI leak doesn't answer these questions directly, but fans are connecting dots. Encrypted messages, secret calls, and now the letter, all pointing toward a deeper betrayal. "It's like a crime thriller unfolding in real time," said one fan on Twitter. And the chilling part? The letter reportedly ends with a line that has everyone talking. "Trust no one, not even your own shadow." What does that mean for Lil Durk, for Von's legacy, and for the Chicago streets caught in the middle of this deadly game? One last viral post before we pause. Reddit user A Real Hyangst posted, "The letter confirms what we all feared. The empire wasn't built on loyalty, but lies. Now, it's all about who breaks first." The family is divided, the fans are stunned, and the rap world is watching closely. But we haven't even scratched the surface yet. Hidden tapes, secret calls, and private texts might reveal even more. And just when you think the truth might come out, something even more shocking is about to drop. A first leaked call between Lil Durk and an unknown voice discussing the letter. Who is on the other line? What are they saying? And how will it change the game forever? The moment that leaked call surfaced, everything shifted. It wasn't just rumors or a mysterious letter anymore. We had voices, real words, and tension you could almost feel through the phone lines. The call was between Lil Durk and an unknown individual, their voice distorted but the message clear. "We gotta handle this before it blows up." The timing. Just days after the FBI leak became public, when social media was ablaze with theories and accusations. Fans replayed the call over and over, trying to catch every hint, every hidden meaning. What were they trying to handle? And who exactly was the other person on the line? The stakes suddenly felt higher than ever. Durk's voice in the call was calm, but with an edge of urgency. This ain't just about me or Von anymore. It's about the whole legacy. If this letter gets out, everything crumbles. The mystery voice responded, "We'll keep it tight, but you gotta watch your back. Snakes everywhere." That conversation fueled a new wave of speculation. Was someone in Durk's camp leaking info? Was there a secret faction working against him? Or worse, was Durk himself involved in trying to cover something up? The internet exploded. Reddit users immediately jumped into the chaos. A loyalty lost wrote, "This call proves the Empire is shaking." Durk sounds stressed, like he's trying to control a sinking ship. Another fan, Avon Watcher 2020, posted, "The unknown voice sounds like someone close, maybe a manager or family member. They're clearly scared." Meanwhile, on Twitter, a viral tweet from Archie Townspills read, "That call was the first real proof that Durk's story isn't the full story." The FBI leak was just the start, but that call wasn't the only source of drama. New reports emerged about a secret meeting that had taken place the week before King Von's death. Sources say Durk, Von, and a handful of trusted associates met in a private location to clear the air after tensions started boiling over. The purpose, allegedly, to settle disagreements about business, trust, and loyalty. But according to insiders, the meeting ended with tempers flaring, accusations flying, and no resolution. Some say that the letter was referenced during that meeting, and it did not sit well with everyone present. An insider who claimed to have attended the meeting leaked snippets of the heated exchanges on a private Discord server, which later made its way to Reddit. One fan who claims to be a member posted under the username @OurDiscordLeaks. The energy in that room was electric, like a powder keg. Von was clearly hurt, and Durk was defensive, almost distant. They weren't the brothers people thought they were. Another user replied, "If that meeting ended in shouting matches, no wonder things went downhill fast." Von left feeling betrayed. Tensions between Durk and Von's families also came into sharper focus. Von's family reportedly wanted answers about the letter and what it meant for their brother's legacy. They questioned Durk's involvement, both publicly and privately. But Durk remained tight-lipped. The silence only fed the fire. Fans noticed how Durk's recent social media posts were vague, defensive, and sometimes aggressive, as if addressing unseen critics. One viral tweet said, "Durk's new posts scream guilt or frustration. He's trying to control the narrative, but it's slipping through his fingers." Reddit fan theories ran wild. Some suggested that the letter was a warning about a mole inside the camp leaking info to law enforcement or rival groups. Atrapkingchi wrote, "If Von was warning the FBI about snakes, that means he knew someone close was playing both sides. Could be why the meeting was so tense. Trust was broken." Another popular theory by Durk Disbeliever argued, the real betrayal is deeper. Maybe Durk knew about the letter. Maybe even helped orchestrate the silence around it. The drama even spilled into the music. Durk's recent tracks had subtle but pointed references to betrayal, loyalty, and watching one's back. Fans combed through lyrics looking for clues, turning every verse into a piece of the puzzle. On Twitter, a viral thread broke down Durk's song Backdoor, highlighting lines like, "They smile in your face but plotting your fall," and "Trusted too many, ended up lonely." One fan commented, "It's like Durk is finally admitting the truth, but cryptically." Amidst the chaos, an unexpected voice emerged. Asian Doll, a Chicago rapper and close friend to the drill scene, posted a cryptic video on her story. In it, she wiped tears and said, "Sometimes the truth hurts more than the lies." Fans instantly connected this to the unfolding drama. Some speculated she had inside knowledge or was feeling the fallout personally. Reddit's drill forum exploded with speculation. Was Asian Doll revealing emotional turmoil over the leaks? Or was she hinting at more revelations to come? The family was left divided. Von's supporters wanted justice and truth, demanding answers from Durk and his camp. Durk's loyalists defended him fiercely, accusing fans of trying to tear down a man who's lost so much. The lines were drawn, and emotions ran high across social media and Chicago streets. The empire that once looked solid was now cracked and vulnerable. And just when it seemed like the story couldn't get any messier, another bombshell dropped. A supposed transcript of a phone call between Durk and Von's closest confidant leaked online. The transcript suggested that someone was pressuring Von to keep quiet about certain truths, threatening consequences if he spoke out. The implication? Von might have been silenced to protect the Empire, or at least certain players within it. The transcript was shared by Archie Leak Central on Twitter and quickly went viral, with fans calling it the smoking gun that could explain everything. Fans reacted with disbelief and fury. One tweet read, "If Von was threatened to keep quiet, who's behind it? Durk, the FBI, the streets? This is beyond rap drama. This is real-life danger." On Reddit, a thread titled, "Who Really Killed the Empire?" gathered thousands of comments, debating motives, suspects, and what this meant for Chicago rap's future. The consensus? No one was safe from suspicion anymore. Amid all this, some insiders warned that the drama was just beginning. "What people don't see is that this is a chess game," said one source close to the situation. "There are moves happening behind the scenes that will change everything. People who think they're untouchable are about to learn otherwise." This warning added fuel to the fire, making fans even more anxious to uncover the next piece of the puzzle. And so here we are, with a leaked letter, secret meetings, hidden calls, and a family torn apart by suspicion. The first big twist is clear. The empire built by Lil Durk and King Von was never as unbreakable as we thought. Loyalty was tested, secrets were kept, and now the truth is spilling out in messy. The drama didn't just simmer. It exploded into something much darker and more complicated than anyone expected. As Part 2 closed with the leaked transcript hinting at threats and silence, Part 3 opens with shocking revelations that peel back even more layers of this tangled web. Among the chaos, a diary belonging to King Von surfaced, pages filled with raw, emotional entries that fans say reveal his innermost fears and the growing mistrust that consumed him before his death. The diary wasn't public at first. It leaked through a trusted family source who wanted Von's truth to finally be heard. It painted a picture of a man caught between loyalty and betrayal, desperately trying to hold on to the empire he helped build. One entry, dated just weeks before Von's death, read, "Can't trust the smiles no more. Too many faces hiding daggers." Durk says one thing, but his actions tell another story. "I'm stuck in a war I didn't start." This passage shocked fans, especially given how publicly Von had always spoken about Durk as his brother. Another page hinted at a secret meeting that Von described as the day the family cracked. Fans on Reddit quickly grabbed screenshots, with Avon Truthseeker posting, "These diary entries confirm what we suspected. Von knew the empire was breaking from inside." The diary also referenced the FBI letter, suggesting Von had been playing a dangerous game by cooperating with authorities to protect himself while keeping his circle close. This dual life, according to the diary, was wearing on him emotionally, leaving him feeling isolated and betrayed. "Every day is a battle between loyalty and survival," he wrote, "and I don't know which side will win." This vulnerability was something rarely seen from Von, who was known for his fearless street persona and confident lyrics. Alongside the diary, a new tape emerged, an audio recording of a heated confrontation between Lil Durk and one of Von's closest friends. The recording, leaked anonymously to a popular Chicago gossip page, captured Durk's voice raised in frustration, accusing the friend of stirring drama and threatening the empire's reputation. The friend's voice was equally tense, warning Durk about secrets that could ruin them all. Fans described the tape as a raw look into the cracks beneath the surface, and the viral thread on Twitter dissected every word. One fan tweeted, "Listening to that tape feels like watching a reality show. The family's falling apart in real time." On Reddit, a drill detective commented, "Durk sounds desperate. It's like he's trying to keep everything from collapsing, but it's too late." The tape only deepened the narrative that the empire was not only threatened by outside forces, but also by internal conflicts fueled by mistrust and fear. The emotional toll of these revelations was visible on social media. Asian Doll, who earlier wiped tears in a cryptic video, posted again, this time sharing a heartfelt message about the pain of losing friends to violence and betrayal. "Sometimes the people closest to you are the ones you have to watch the most," she wrote, "and that breaks you." Fans speculated she was mourning more than just Von. hinting at ongoing struggles within the circle. This moment felt like a reality TV episode, raw, emotional, and impossible to ignore. More fan theories bubbled to the surface. One popular theory on Reddit's Drill forum suggested that the diary and tapes were part of a coordinated leak, possibly by a rival faction aiming to destabilize Lil Durk's position. Chi Underground wrote, "This could be a setup to turn the streets against Durk. But with so much truth in these leaks, it's hard to tell who's playing who." The theory added another layer of complexity. Was this a power play disguised as truth-telling? Meanwhile, rumors about hidden letters from Von's close circle also surfaced. Sources claimed that Von had left messages for certain people, warning them about betrayal and urging caution. These letters were said to be encrypted or hidden in lyrics, creating a puzzle for fans to decode. One viral Twitter thread titled "Von's Last Messages" gathered thousands of followers, with users piecing together songlines, interviews, and leaked texts. Reddit user @TrapTheTruth claimed, "Von was leaving breadcrumbs, hoping someone would find the truth." Amid all this, emotional breakdowns rocked those closest to the drama. Video clips leaked of Asian doll confronting friends off camera, visibly upset and frustrated. Other insiders reported fights between Durk's team and Von's family members, each blaming the other for the leaks and escalating tensions. The once solid relationship was fracturing publicly, and the pain was clear. It was like watching a family drama unfold on reality TV, with every moment more intense than the last. The tension reached a boiling point when a leaked phone call between Von's family and Durk's management surfaced. In the call, voices argued over responsibility for Von's death and the handling of his legacy. Accusations flew back and forth, and at one point, the conversation turned personal, revealing deep wounds and long-held grudges. Fans called it the most explosive moment yet, and dubbed it the family fallout call. It was shared widely, and the emotional impact was undeniable. Amid this sea of revelations, a question hung heavy in the air. If Von was so aware of the betrayal, why did he stay silent? Was fear holding him back? Or was he trying to protect something bigger than himself? Fan theories debated this endlessly. Some believed Von was planning to break free from the Empire, while others thought he was trapped, too scared to make a move. Reddit user Street Sleuth wrote, "Von's diary shows a man torn between loyalty and survival. The real tragedy is that he felt alone." And just when fans thought the drama couldn't deepen further, the biggest cliffhanger dropped. Rumors surfaced about an unreleased video, a secret footage allegedly showing a confrontation between Durk and Von shortly before the latter's death. The video supposedly contains explosive exchanges, raw emotions, and maybe even hints at who betrayed whom. No one outside a select few has seen it yet, but whispers say it will change the game forever. The speculation was instant. Twitter lit up with Yvonne footage and fans begged insiders to leak the clip. On Reddit, a thread titled "The Missing Video" became the most active thread in drill rap history, with thousands commenting on what they thought the footage might reveal. Some believed it could prove Durk's innocence. Others saw it as the final proof of betrayal. Amid all the chaos, one thing was clear. The Empire was crumbling. What started as a brotherhood of loyalty had twisted into a nightmare of suspicion, pain, and secrets. The question now wasn't just about who betrayed King Von, but whether Lil Durk's empire could survive the fallout. As we close part 3, emotions are raw, alliances fragile, and the truth still buried beneath layers of lies. The biggest revelations are yet to come, and in part 4, we'll uncover the ultimate betrayal, the twist no one saw coming. The family will be divided like never before, fans will be stunned, and the rap world will never be the same. Hold tight, because the finale is next. And trust me, you don't want to miss a second. The finale begins in a whirlwind of emotions, the kind that shake the foundations of everything fans thought they knew. Lil Durk's empire, once seen as unbreakable, now stands on the edge of collapse, torn apart by betrayal, secrets, and heartbreak. As part 4 unfolds, the most shocking revelations come to light, changing the narrative forever and leaving the Chicago drill scene reeling. It all starts with the mysterious video footage that fans have been begging for. The secret recording of a confrontation between Lil Durk and King Von, just days before Von's tragic death. Sources close to the situation confirm the footage is real and contains raw, unfiltered emotions. In it, the two rappers aren't just brothers in arms. They're men caught in a storm of suspicion and fear. Durk is seen pleading, trying to hold their relationship together, while Von's frustration and pain are impossible to miss. The most jaw-dropping moment, Von accusing Durk of hiding the truth about the infamous letter, the one that allegedly exposed dangerous secrets to the FBI. "Why you letting them use me, Durk?" Von says, voice cracking with anger and hurt. "I ain't the enemy. Why you staying silent?" Durk's reply is equally intense but cryptic. "I'm doing what I gotta do to protect us all. You don't see the whole picture, Von." Fans watching the clip were stunned. Here was proof of a rift deeper than anyone imagined, a fracture that might have led to tragedy. The video sparked immediate reactions across social media. Twitter erupted with thousands of posts reacting to the emotional exchange. She-Rap Exposed tweeted, "This footage changes everything. Durk and Von weren't just beefing. They were fighting for survival. Empire is crumbling." On Reddit, a thread titled, "The Secret Confrontation" exploded, with fans dissecting every line and facial expression. A Von Legacy fan wrote, "This revelation sent shockwaves through the community. Fans couldn't believe Durk, the man many saw as a brother to Von, might have made deals that put his own kin in danger." Reddit user @DurkBetrayed wrote, "If Durk really made that deal, it's the biggest betrayal Chicago's ever seen. Von was the real king, but Durk played a dangerous game." Meanwhile, on Twitter, the hashtag #OmDurkDeal trended for days, with fans demanding answers and calling for accountability. Amid the fallout, Von's family released a powerful statement condemning the alleged betrayal and demanding the full truth. They vowed to protect Von's legacy and ensure his name wasn't dragged through the mud. The family's pain was palpable, and their words struck a chord with fans worldwide. "Von deserves justice and the truth," the statement read. "No secret deal or lie will erase his legacy." Lil Durk, meanwhile, stayed silent for days, fueling speculation and rumors. When he finally broke his silence on social media, his message was brief but loaded. "Loyalty is everything. Only the real ones know the truth." Fans interpreted this in countless ways. Was it a confession, a denial, or a warning to those spreading rumors? The ambiguity only deepened the intrigue. As the drama peaked, relationships fractured beyond repair. Close friends of both artists publicly took sides, and the Chicago drill scene felt the weight of the division. Some insiders reported that family members who once worked closely had stopped speaking, the tension unbearable. It was a painful moment for a community built on brotherhood and trust. The aftermath saw a wave of tributes to King Von from artists, fans, and even rivals, each acknowledging the tragedy and the complicated legacy left behind. The music world mourned a talent lost too soon, and many hoped for healing amid the chaos. But with so many unanswered questions, healing seemed distant. Amid the storm, one final mystery lingered. Was the leaked letter the full story, or just the tip of the iceberg? Many believed more secrets were buried, waiting to surface. Fan theories on Reddit proposed everything from hidden recordings to secret alliances, each more dramatic than the last. Achi Mystery Queen wrote, "This empire's fall isn't over. There's a deeper truth that'll blow this all wide open." The story ends on a cliffhanger, a reminder that in the world of rap, loyalty and betrayal often walk hand in hand, and the truth is rarely simple. Lil Durk's empire might be shattered, but the fallout is just beginning. Who will rise? Who will fall? And what secrets will the next leak reveal? If you want to keep up with this saga, share your thoughts below. Do you believe Durk betrayed Von? Is the FBI letter real? What do you think is the truth behind the empire's fall? Hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next explosive update. Drop your theories in the comments. We want to hear from you. This is far from over. If you've been following this roller coaster of